Today we're going to talk to you about an important and growing trend with childhood obesity. And we're going to share with you, as a parent or someone who cares for a child or a teenager, some of the steps that you can take to overcome childhood obesity in your family. Just like adults that are overweight children are prone to the same health issues. In fact, health problems that are normally associated with an aging adult are now prevalent in children. Sadly, many of these kids will become afflicted with diabetes and heart diseases that could otherwise have been prevented. In addition, mental stress is common with overweight kids. They often feel left out of social activities, and many of them suffer from depression. Childhood obesity is a growing problem. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 17% of the adolescent U.S. population is considered obese. This means that nearly 1 out of every 5 children are now considered overweight. We have never seen this level of childhood obesity in the United States, and it's getting worse. This figure has tripled since 1980. So how do you know if your child is overweight? Well, this is an important question because many parents simply may not realize that their child has a weight problem. Obesity is loosely defined as having excess body weight. However, only your pediatrician can determine whether or not your child has excess body weight. They'll do this by calculating their body mass index using their height, weight, and other measurements. That's why it's important for your child to have annual pediatric checkups. So you're probably wondering, well, what are the leading causes of childhood obesity? Today, many schools have cut down on physical fitness programs. This has resulted in less physical activity at school. Also, kids are spending way too much time in front of the television or computer. Another contributing factor is that some schools have reduced or eliminated subsidized school meals for underprivileged children. Not being able to afford healthy foods is another reason why some kids are more prone to becoming overweight. So now that we know what the contributing factors are, how do we overcome them? Well, physical activity is very important in any weight loss program. Try to have your child participate either in a school-sponsored physical activity or an extracurricular activity after school. Check and see if your community has a local YMCA or YWCA. They often have very low-cost physical activity programs. The key to getting your child to exercise more is simply finding something that they like and encouraging them to participate. Not all kids are sports enthusiasts, but a lot of children love bowling. Joining a bowling league, for example, is a great place to start. If your child or a teenager enjoys gymnastics and swimming, those are also great ways to get more exercise. And you also have to get your child to eat better. And it starts with you shopping better at the grocery store. Kids will only eat what you have in the house. If your child wants a chocolate donut, but they can only find yogurt or fruit in the refrigerator, then they're going to eat the healthy food if they're hungry. That's why it's important to cut out the junk food. Oh, and also limit those trips to the fast food restaurants too. Finally, you need to budget time so that you can prepare a healthy meal for your family. That doesn't mean that you have to cook every day. You can make a few meals ahead of time and freeze them. Then all you need to do is heat and serve at the appropriate time. You have to ask yourself, is my child's health important enough for me to find the time to make them a healthy meal? Make healthy eating a family priority. Don't single out your child for being overweight. It's okay to offer an occasional sweet as a treat for reaching goals. And watch out for that parent Halloween nightmare. Your kids will normally copy what they see their parents and siblings doing. If they see you exercising and eating better, then they will too. Together, you can accomplish great things and give them a chance to grow into healthy adults.